right, guys, I'm up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. I got a 1972 C-10, and it's that time again, test drive time. It's got a small block 350. Let's go for a ride. It's test drive time again. This is a 1972 C-10 step side. We'll give her a start here. Oil pressure starting to come up. She is still cold, running about 35 pounds of oil pressure. Battery gauge is coming up. I don't know if that's correct or not. It don't look correct. If that's correct, then we'll have to check the alternator. While you're sitting still, power steering kind of stutters a little bit. The horn don't work. We do got a radio in here, but I've never cut it on. Let's see if it works. It might not be hooked up correctly, so that radio don't work. Let's try some fans. Our fans aren't working for the blower inside here. Windshield wiper does work. All right, it's time to ride down the road. I'm gonna point out any kind of flaws that I can find with this vehicle, just like I did as soon as we started. And then when I get back, I'm gonna do a walk around on this truck. And I'm gonna check the outside out. We're gonna point out any kind of flaws walking around the outside of the vehicle, paint-wise, body-wise. And if you have any questions, I'll be here to help you out. The turn signal switch is not making any clicking noises or lights popping up on the dash in here. It could be working. I'll have to check when I get back or when we go to the church parking lot. But it does kick off automatically, so. Suspension kind of popped up here when we hit that bump back there. It's going straight down the road. We're not pulling to the left or right. The steering wheel is not aligned straight. Definitely got a lower end gear. The speedometer's working, but it's definitely incorrect. It says we're doing 60. We're only doing about 35 or 40 right now. The gas gauge is floating around. We do have gas in it. It does work. Looking like our battery gauge just came up to the right position. It's showing about 13, so I'm gonna say that's working now. Our motor temperature is coming up, but it's only at like 130 right now. Steering wise, there's no slack in this steering at all. As soon as I turn, it turns. Brake wise, let's see. Brakes feel nice. I think suspension wise, it feels all right. It's kind of stiff. This one up here popped when we first took off. I think it was kind of in a bind, and when we took off, it released some pressure, came out of that bind. That's where we just put these wheels and tires on here. All right, we're gonna take off again. I got all the windows up in here now. We got the back window open, passenger window. We'll go out, have a little bit more fun. That's why I do these videos. It's kind of crazy thinking I started these videos out just to have fun and really get to know the cars. And now people use them to buy the cars. It's pretty cool to think about. This is not a highway truck. You can only run about 55, 60 miles an hour unless you change out the gear ratio. I can actually hear that speedometer cable making a ticking noise, or it's way off. We need our rear view mirror. We don't have one in here right now. It's got the mount for it, but actually runs and drives pretty good. It needs a few things, but nothing major. You can get in this thing and cruise through town, go to the car shows. Just the way it sits. See if that kickdown's hooked up. I don't believe it is. Got a good exhaust sound to it though. Engine temp staying good. Oil pressure still at 30. Engine temp's at 180 right now. All those gauges started working properly. The turn signal switch is kind of iffy. I'm not 100% sure if it's working or not. I actually forgot to check that at the church over there. I'll try to remember on my walk around video. I do little walk around videos on the outside, pointing out any kind of flaws there. So you can actually check that out. Anything that I missed on this video, you'll be able to see on there. Kickdown's not hooked up. Down over here. The weather's finally getting nice, and I'm leaving Tennessee for a week to go out of town with the families. Take the kids to the beach. We're going down to Panama. If anybody's going down there, I'll see you there. Kind of waiting to pull out of here. Overall, I think this truck not too bad. Like I said, it's got a few little issues, especially speedometer not working, turn signal wise, radio's not hooked up. None of the air controls and stuff work. Of course, there's no AC on this truck anyways, but it'd be nice to have, you know, the heat blowing in the winter. The horn's not hooked up. Other than that, I think it's a pretty decent truck. conclude this test drive. I'm getting ready to do a walk around the truck, point out any kind of flaws I can find there. I appreciate y'all watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said earlier, it's kind of wild. I started these videos out just as an idea, having fun with them, and now they've turned into what they are now. That's all because of y'all sharing and watching them. I really appreciate that. I'll keep them coming as long as y'all keep watching, that's for sure. I get random people comment and talk about how bad of a job I do. I don't know what else I can point out, but I try to do a good job. All right, guys. Like I said, I'm getting ready to do a walk around on the outside. I started the video off talking about the motor. It's got a small block 350 from 69. It's a 69 model 350 and a 72 truck. We went over everything that was in here, gauge-wise, that was working and not working. So check out this walk around video I'm getting ready to start. Appreciate y'all watching. Don't look like my passenger door was shut all the way. If y'all have any questions on these cars, you can give us a call, 615-822-4444, or check out my website, WeMainbsite.com. I got 100 detailed pictures of this truck or any car on the lot. I post videos every single day. We've got almost 1,000 on here of different cars we've had in the last year. I really appreciate y'all watching. You can comment below. I'll try to get back with any of your comments. And like I said, we're all family. 36 years up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. I'll keep these videos coming as long as y'all keep watching. Please subscribe, and thanks again, guys.